y'all. Welcome to 40 Shades of K podcast. And today we have with us the Mogul on the Rise, Miss Author LB. How you doing today?
I am good. How are you?
Thanks for coming out.
No problem.
I hope you and the family enjoyed the tacos that we had set up for you guys.
They were good. I'm full. I'm halfway sleepy, but we'll get through this.
That's what's up. Well, obviously, we know each other a little bit, but it may be a lot of our viewers out there who don't know, like, LB, you know what I'm saying, know who LB really is. I know that the movie, depicts some of your life or whatever, but I want to kind of know who LB is. Who is LB at home? What's important to LB? What's your why?
What's most important to me is family. Overall, everything is about family. Everything is about my legacy. Everything I do is about my legacy. I was raised by great parents, and I say, with both of them not being here any longer, I had the best parents in the whole world. And I think everything I do is for my kids to be able to say the same thing. I mean, of course, we all like money. We do things for money, but it's just so much deeper than that to me. I want to make my parents proud. I want to make my kids proud.
Okay. Now, were you already, I know your parents aren't with you, correct? Were you already in the process of writing books and making movies before your parents passed?
I was not.
Okay.
At the time my parents passed, I was working at the Secretary of State. I was with the state of Michigan. Okay. Everything, of course, everyone saw the movie. Went got a little out of control there. So everything I went through was actually after I lost my mom and my dad, which what bothers me sometimes the most is they're not here to see this. Or my dad was like my biggest cheerleader. And it does bother me sometimes that he went through so much and didn't see this, but he didn't see the bad side either of everything that happened. Okay. So, deal with the bad.
Yeah, absolutely. So, your parents, you speak about your parents' kids. So,
ooh, child.
So, kids, how many kids do you have?
I have 2, biological.
Okay.
And then I have 2 that have been with me since they were kids. Then I have 2 more. I have like 10 kids.
Okay.
2 biological. Your baby is my baby.
I think my son might be one of those 10 kids.
Your son is my son. But 2 biological.
Okay, cool. And how do you feel about them getting the chance to see you do what you're doing right now?
It's awesome. My youngest, my baby, he called me maybe 2 weeks ago, and he said, "I'm just proud to be your son." And I'm like,
That's dope.
That was the most wonderful. That's what it's all about to me. For your kids to say, "I'm just proud you're my mom. I want to be just like you," and then they're both getting into the film world, and it's like to see your kids following in your footsteps. It's okay. Maybe I did a good job.
Absolutely.
Well, sometimes I think that. Sometimes I don't know that. But no, overall, it's a humbling thing. It's rewarding.
That's what's up. So, we talked about your parents. We talked about your kids. We've seen the movies, we've seen the movies, but we know you're married.
I am.
We haven't seen that part in the movie, or unless I missed something, or have we?
Well, not in He Played Me 1, but in He Played Me 2, that does show the transition of leaving the bad side and fighting to find true love again, and the demons that sometimes we fight as far as trust and not being able to let go of the past. But yes, that's coming to He Played Me Too, which will be out streaming by the end of the month.
Okay, all right. Hold on. Can we get a drop right here? We
So listen. Speaking of drops, He Played Me Too will be streaming the end of this month. Do not quote me, but hopefully the end of this month. Go stream, run them numbers up.
For sure.
Period.
Sure.
No.
All right, cool stuff. All right, so what's the genesis? Where did it all start for you? I know you're an author. A lot of people might know you now as a filmmaker, but you was an author first. Is that correct?
I was an author first.
Okay.
So of course, I went through a divorce and I got shot, and everything was like a ripple effect of my decisions of who I chose to love. And a lot of women, we make bad decisions.
That's men do too.
Men do too, but we don't. For us, you hear about it more, you see it more, and I think the biggest I ignored a lot of red flags in the marriage that led me to getting shot, led me to get fired from my job, and I said I'm gonna write a book about it. I want to tell my story. I want women to know there's nothing wrong with making a mistake. You just have to learn how to bounce back from it, get over it. So I wrote the book. The book did really well, and I wrote more books, and the book did so well, I said, I might do a movie. Bam.
Okay.
And here we are.
So, shameless plug, I bought my wife all of your books for her birthday.
Period.
And she has started writing again because of your book. It's called
That's
Shut Up
beautiful.
and Write.
Yes. Okay, right. Shut up and write the book. Yes.
Okay, Shut Up and Write the book. Okay, yeah. So now she's back in her writing bag.
That is so dope.
Thanks to that book. So thank you.
But look, I am that's what it's all about. When I can inspire and motivate and encourage, I'm happy.
Okay. So you have some books that's not yet in movie form yet. Is it called Secret Enemy?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Look at you! Did you do some research?
Hey, I couldn't come up prepared, right?
Okay, you like, let me look her up. Let me Google her books.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so is that in the future for some film player, or are you gonna leave that on the page?
I don't know. For some reason, I'm not all the way convinced that I can transform that into movie form, and it would pop like He Played Me.
Okay. Understood.
So not closing the book on that, but not. I don't know yet.
Okay. So speaking of popping something into movie form, what was the first step you took when you said, "Okay, I want to take this book and make it a movie"? What was the first thing you did? What was the first call you made? What was the first thing that you knew you had to do in order to, make that come to fruition?
Okay, well, honestly, the first thing I did was talk to my kids about how they felt about it. And after we had our little powwow, I've always been a reader.
Okay.
I've never really been into movies. I hate to say that out loud, but
okay,
but I've always Nancy Drew, and I've always ever since I can remember, I love to read. So it wasn't that hard to think of how I was going to formulate everything, but I just had to Google and Google is like my best friend. So I just researched how to outline a book, how to format a book, and it kind of went from there. So I just started just Googling different things.
Y'all hear that out there? No excuses.
No excuses. That's what I tell people. And then they will want you to just give you the whole formula, which I try to help people, but you have to want it yourself. And it's all at our fingertips. Anything you want to know is out there. You just have to have it in you to go get it.
Absolutely. And you're going to get it right now.
Period.
Listen. When I look at you, when I see you doing your thing out here, I see you as literally the next Tyler Perry, the next.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
I mean, it's there for you. It's just right now. It's just about the matter of time for it's fully actualized. So,
well, thank you. Thank you.
So, new movies, new projects.
So starting Sunday, this is my first time producing a project that's not one of my own teams. It's an outside project called Watch Your Back. We will start filming that November 13th through the 21st.
Okay.
After that, the Dirty D rehearsals is starting in December, and we will be filming all of January.
So y'all hear that? Slow down. Relax. Take your time.
It's coming. Jesus, you know it's coming.
I feel you. It's a busy woman.
Then Anthony Splurge, he has Karma coming out right after the Dirty D.
Okay.
So our team is like, we are always on go. Always on go. Just always project after project.
Dope. So does it make it easier? I'm gonna ask you this. I want to ask you something else about the film. Does it make it easier that your family is like, you know what I'm saying, everyone's into the movies to where as much time as you got to commit to it that you guys still kind of have that time together?
Definitely, because it's real easy it's a lot of time on set. It's a lot of time in pre-production. It's a lot of time in production, and you will slowly find yourself pulling away from your friends and family, and you have to be more with this group.
Right.
For me, it works out because my team is my family. Right. So nothing has changed. It's just like, okay, we're transitioning from doing this to doing this.
That's dope.
It's a really good thing. It's a second really good thing because this industry is vicious, and I just take pride in having a loyal team around me that I can trust. That's the biggest thing.
That's dope. So, do you have any clip or anything that you have to show us that the viewers can tease on and look forward to?
Actually, we do have a little sneak peek.
All right.
For He Played Me Too that is dropping any day now.
All right, cool stuff. Let's see what she got, baby.
The police don't give a fuck about her. She got a whole restraining order against this nigga. Look at the shit that's still happening.
We're back at 40 Shades of K podcast, and we're with Miss Author LB, and we were just catching up on some things that's going on new with her in the movie scene and everything. But I have a question for you.
No.
I think this is an easy one. Casting. Right now, Tubi is becoming a big popular thing right now. That's what people are associating the independent movie scene with right now. They're associating it with Tubi.
Yes.
Because of this, a lot of people are finding this inspiration inside of them to want to act or direct or shoot. What do you tell people somebody who want to come work for you? How would you tell them to try to work the system to get to work for Miss LB?
Well, the first thing is to come on set as an extra. That's how a lot of our cast is found. Okay. We do pick from casting calls, we do, but when you're on set and you're showing, extras normally don't get paid. They normally have to sit on set 6, 7, 8 hours. So when they come on set for free and they're nice, they're pleasant, they're not rushing, and that's showing consistency. It's showing dedication. My son, literally, my oldest son, just had one of the extras on our set be a whole lead in his movie.
Wow.
His name is Malik, and he was consistent. He came on set as an extra 2-3 times, but we was like, okay, you really want this, and he did wonderful.
Nice.
So you just have to find a way to show your dedication. Because like you said, everybody right now think they want to act, but it's a lot of hard work.
Absolutely. It has to be. When someone wakes up and say they want to do something, first, by all means, go for it.
Right.
Second, realize that it's a process.
Yep.
Give respect to those who've already done it. Don't think that you can get up and hop in their shoes.
Yes.
You know, so put in the work, like you said.
Put in the work, and it'll all work out.
That's what's up. So we're about to get out of here, but I just wanted to give you an opportunity to say anything that you wanted to say, give any last shout outs that you want to give out.
Okay, first of all, let me thank you guys for coming, and you have not acknowledged that on all of my films recently, what would be the technical title? I basically give you all my music, and you make sure everyone have their stuff together. You do a wonderful job. Karan Jr. does it. They probably sick of hearing him in my. Listen, Karan is my musician, my official magician. But I just I wanted to make sure I shout you guys out. I want to shout out Plush Production. We have 2 premieres coming up. Damaged Goods. That's my husband's film. It's coming out December 11th.
Brick. everybody, listen, man. Brick is a enigma character right now. Everybody love Brick.
Everybody love Brick. Everybody loves.
Yeah,
so his movie is basically his true story. So it's a flip version of He Played Me. And then we have my oldest son. No, that's my baby. Make It Out. His premiere is December 30th. He Played Me 2 is my movie, and Ultimate Betrayal is my son Anthony's movie. Both of those are dropping anytime now on Tubi.
Nice.
And I think that's it.
All right. Well, cool. Well, if anybody in the audience have any questions before we get out of here, y'all free to ask a question or two before we go out of here. If not,
I got a question.
Go for it.
How long do it actually take you to film a series? Not a series, but episode.
Okay, so, and people don't normally believe me when I say this. I woke up one day and I said, I think I'm going to do a series. And I wrote it in like 3 weeks, all 6 episodes. We did the casting, and we filmed it we filmed a whole season in 9 days.
I didn't hear it.
9 days, we filmed the whole, but we work, like we hustle on set. So people like, what? Because normally it take a year, 2 years. It's all about your production. So you line up everything accordingly, and you get a team of people that's willing to work. We did the whole season, all 6 episodes in 9 days.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
It was a little stressful, but we did it.
That's what's up. All right.
Dirty D season 2 coming soon.
Cool stuff.
I better stop saying that because they like,
what? No, you gotta keep saying that. Keep saying it. Keep saying it.
I said, listen, it's coming soon.
Listen. You know how long I waited for House of Dragons and
listen.
Look, I'm still waiting for McGraw Ave.
Listen.
Look,
Wait, because I love Moolah. I love Moolah.
But what I'm saying is that anticipation, that's worth something. I'm not mad at him, but the fact that I'm waiting on it says a lot. That says a ton. So that's that. Yeah.
But listen, I made a whole status on our Dirty D page the other day. I said, listen, we literally just dropped the season 1 in June. Mm-hmm. Y'all are hounding us. It hasn't been 6 months. P Valley has clearly said 2 years.
That's right.
They said we'll see you guys in 2 years.
That's right. And what we do, we patiently wait.
We patiently wait.
And they have more resources.
You got to go to the page. I said they have 3 executive producers paying for stars is backing them, 5 writers, 2 producers. Give independent filmmakers a break.
That's right.
Yeah, they don't care. And I made a whole long status, and they said, "Yeah, this is beautiful. Right. We don't care." I said, "Okay, you know what?" I said, "Y'all a mean crowd."
Man. Well, that's what's up. Well, look, we're gonna be right here for it when it do drop.
Period.
All right, and we're gonna be here for all the other feature films that you guys got coming up. Make sure that y'all tap in. What's your socials?
Instagram author_Miss LB_.
Okay, cool.
Facebook, I don't. That'd be my own little private area over here.
We gotta have a private area.
We gotta have a private area. So Instagram and the Dirty D.
Well, I appreciate you for coming to our private space today.
Be family.
Yes, absolutely.
Man. I shall return.
And I love it. Thank you.
Next is it Taco Tuesday?
Yeah.
Next Tuesday?
It's every other Tuesday.
Okay. So I'll be back when the food is back.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. 40 Shades of K. Peace out.
Peace out.